Hello, Silver community. It's Sterling Cannabis back with you after a little bit of a recess. I haven't done a video in a good minute. That had some issues around the house that I had to deal with that kind of set me off my rocker. Lost my well a couple weeks ago. It was kind of an inexperience. It took almost 2 weeks before the whole job was completed. So I was living out of water jugs for a while, and the studio here is just a couple feet away from where the old well equipment was, and so this whole area got tore up, and it was just a mess, and I wasn't real happy, and blah, 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 blah. But I do want to talk about it just a little bit, because it's one of the things that a lot of the strategy people talk about a lot. Be prepared for the disasters that are going to happen in your life. And they are. I mean, my well was 50 years old, plus some. It was working fine. Maybe not what you would expect if you were living in a big city somewhere for water pressure and stuff, but it worked just fine. My showers were good, everything like that. And I just really didn't think about my water until I had a problem. When you don't have water, you think about it a lot. It was shy of, but not too far shy of, $8,000. I've had $500, $1,200 issues that I've had to come up with, and you just kind of take care of it. You budget it in. I wasn't gonna budget in $8,000. Had a dilemma. I thought about it. Was I gonna sell PMs to cover this? I gotta have water. PMs are doing good. I've definitely, I would get more out of everything I owned than what I paid for it. But they got a long ways to go, and I think they're going to be going a long ways really quite soon. I think our economy, the state of the dollar, what's going on with the Fed, what's going on with all of this printing. There's a lot of people out there saying, no, we got a decade with our current financial system. I don't think we have 2 years before we're into something new. Sure, I'm probably wrong. But you know what? I think that gold and silver, everybody will say that they're going to go real far in a decade. I think they're going to go real far in the next 24 months. What is real far? I'll let you define that. But I did not want to get rid of any of my PMs. I still want to be buying. I can't afford to buy as many ounces as I was a year ago, but I can still afford to spend the same amount of currency. Still building the stack. And I think that that's going to be important in this changeover transfer. Well, I do have a mortgage on my home. Not big, it's almost paid off. But one of the things I've been doing is I have been hammering on that. Well, I'm not going to be hammering on the mortgage so much right now, because that extra that was getting paid on the mortgage in general is now got to go to paying a loan to get the well put in. But I got a well that's going to last until my son's an old man. So So when I, can give him this house, that'll be one thing he won't have to think about for many, many years. We'll have it taken care of real quick. I got a 5-year loan. I'll have it taken care of in 2. And I've still got all my PMs. It really hasn't affected my budget on expanding my PMs. And I think right now, having PMs is probably a little bit more important. Now, some of you might think I'm crazy, but I think that, I'm going to be a lot happier with those ounces that I paid $13 or $14 for when they're in their multiple hundreds than if I am replacing them at $30, $40, $50, $70 an ounce. And I know it's only a few dollars once you're up that high, but I would still have a lot fewer ounces. How many ounces would I have to sell to cover an $8,000 bill? I'd be wiped out. Be devastating to my stack. Yeah, I don't want to owe anybody anything. But there are times when it is prudent. So that's my spiel on that. Haven't gotten a whole lot of mail in these weeks that I've been MIA, but I did get a couple things. A couple sticker trades. Got one here from Florida Stacker. Lives in Orlando. I love the amusement parks. I've been a roller coaster junkie all of my life. At MGM, I was there many, many years ago with my son when this ride was new. But they had the coolest ride on earth there. It's probably lame now. But they had the Simpsons ride there. My favorite ride of all time. But, here we go. The Florida Stacker. Yeah, I am going to be, the way that I have rearranged this, I'm going to have just a little bit more space in here. And I'm going to put up a back wall back down here. And I'm going to be able to redo the sticker board. Sticker board probably won't be so much in view all the time. But it's going to be right here with me, defining my studio. And I'm going to have a lot more room for more stickers because I'm like out and I've still got a few stickers to put up. But Florida Stacker. Hey, Sterling Cannabis. Love the channel, man. Very cool place to unwind and chill at night. Thank you for supporting the channel, brother. Keep stacking. Florida Stacker. And he sent me his address. I did write it down before I blacked it out, but yeah, I got to send him a sticker. It'll be coming. I am back in action. Things are normalized once again. And then I got one from the Platinum Beast. Both of these guys, their channels are kind of similar in a way, where they are focused a little bit more on stacking strategies, and they share stacking strategies and things like that than I do. I run my stuff so tight. I mean, I know it's not acceptable for most people. 80-90% of the bullion silver that's out there available today has got the lizard on the obverse, and I won't own that. How can I give people good advice when I won't even look at so much of the silver? I mean, all I can because of what I do to myself, really all I can do is give you opinion. And it's prejudiced opinion. I will admit that straight up. I have my reasons, and I'm not going to share them today. If you get in a live stream with me in America, you might hear about it, but I'm not going to share it today. Hey there, Sterling Cannabis. Your friend Platinum Beast here decided to send you a couple of stickers to add to your sweet epic sticker board. Well, they will be going up. The Platinum Beast. These are cool. I've seen these on a couple of other people's channels and on his channel. But like I said, the way he does stuff, it really is. It's kind. He's actually sharing more stacking strategies and what he believes things are going to do. I mean, I have a belief in what things are going to do, but they're certainly not ones that I would tell you to gamble on, because that's what it is. And then I got this one more here, the Torch, Silver Torch 66. He puts out like one video a week that's a topic-oriented video, educating about some aspect of the stacking world. And then on Sundays, he does a live stream that he has an auction in. A lot of fun. There's never a lot of people in it. I mean, if there's 30 people in there, it would be huge. He does some beautiful pours, and he auctions those off. He auctions off other interesting, really cool pieces. And he's got a couple of things that he puts up every once in a while that I would like to have as my special treats. But I am so stuck on my system that I don't buy a lot of stuff from him, but I love the way he does it, and he runs these contests in there. He'll have a number of questions that he'll ask throughout his stream regarding some aspect of the video that he put up during the week. And each person that gets it right and is the winner on each one of those questions, and it's like everybody that gets the answer, you get one chance to answer, and everybody that gets it right gets put into a spinner, and whoever wins that, then there'll be like 5 of them at the end of the day, and there are 5 people that'll go in for a chance. And frequently it is these sunshine minting half-ounce rounds. I mean, these things are sunshine minting. I mean, that is quality bullion. Beautiful stuff. I've got a couple of them. This is the first one that I've won from the Torch of those. I've gotten a few other coppers from them like this, though. But I happened to win that a couple weeks ago. It's got the torch on it. And do not tread on me. Nice copper. Real nice copper. But I won that from him. But you should check out his auctions. I mean, I'm not an auction guy. I'm really not. I like my LCSs the most. And yeah, I'll even use the place that we all love to hate, AppMex, every once in a while, because if there is a special piece of silver candy that I want, they're likely to have it at the lowest price for buying a single. Now, numismatics, I'm not going to buy more than a single. But at any rate, guys, I am back. There's going to be things changing around here a little bit. You'll never hear my well come on because it's all silent and all underground outside now. Besides, I don't think I ever allowed that to happen. I had to redo a few videos because the well came on. But guys, I love you. Get some of this stuff. You need it. There's going to be a time when there won't be any fiat to pay for new wells or new roofs. I think that stuff's going to be gone real soon. Take care of yourselves. Love you.